Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Basically, students, just a month left for your NEET PG exam, and I feel this is the perfect time for you to know the pattern of MCQs asked in your NEET PG exam, the level of difficulty, okay, and what are the questions which you should attempt and not, and of course what are the questions which are your rank deciders, right? So these are the things I'll be detailing in my video, and also I'll be citing examples along with them. So do watch the video till the end, and of course to subscribe my channel so that you do not tend to miss any of the important informations shared, right? So let's get started. Basically, students, in NEET PG you will be getting three categories of questions, like, okay, so the first one is, if I tell you this is level 1, so means this is an easy question, okay? And what you are going to do with this level 1 question, so basically these are the questions which you should definitely attend, okay? These are basically not your rank deciders, students, because these are something which, it's expected that all of you are knowing, okay? These questions may be some easy one liners, okay, or maybe some previous year repeats, okay. So basically, if you are marking these questions right, it's not that you will be getting a good rank. But if you are marking them wrong, then definitely you are out of the competition. So basically, this level 1 are the questions which will keep you in the competition, right? So remember, these are the questions which you cannot afford to do wrong. Okay. Next, moving on to level 2 questions. Okay. And before that, yes, I will be showing you an example of level 1 question, that is easy question. Okay. So, yes, let's take an example. Cherry red skin is seen in children with which type of poisoning? So basically, this is a one liner as well as a repeat, okay? And all of you are knowing this is an easy one. So basically, this is option A, carbon monoxide. So you cannot have any doubts, no doubts in this type of question, okay? All of you should mark this correct. You are already in the competition, okay? And number of this type of questions, level 1, this will be out of 200, this will be near about 60 to 80, which all of you should mark them right. Clear? So hope I could make you understand what level 1 question is. Okay, now let's move on to level 2. That is the, it's not too easy, not too difficult. So basically the intermediates, okay, these are the question, students, which will be a little bit confusing, okay. It's not that you will be confused among all the four options, but you are definitely going to get stuck among two two options, okay. These are the questions which you should attempt, okay. You should definitely attempt these questions, you cannot skip these questions. And these are the questions which are going to, you are already in the competition by doing the level 1, okay. And these are the questions which may be your rank deciders, okay. How? I'll be telling you. And yes, now this is the time to cite one example of level 2 question, okay. So basically, as I told you, these are the confusers, neither too difficult, not too easy. So just let's read out. Structural MRI brain of an autistic child may reveal. So students, just remember one thing. As you can see, this is an autistic child. So basically, I know all of you will think, because it's an autistic child, so the MRI will show reduced brain volume, but this is not in reality, okay. So here the answer is overall increase in brain size. So many of you will just read the question and go on marking the first one, but then you are going to make it wrong. So basically these are the questions which you need to read properly, and you need to apply your brain, students, because these are the questions which will give you rank, right? So you cannot afford to go in very high speed, okay? And basically, as you know, students, these already they have introduced something called time bound sections this year. So I feel lengthy number of lengthy questions will be low. And it's not always that if you're getting the questions lengthy, that is only the difficult question. It's not so in reality. Basically, sometimes it happens that even one liners can be difficult, okay? So I feel this time the number of one liners and short questions will be much more, okay, due to this something called time bound sections, okay? So basically, as you can see, that structural MRI brain of autistic child may reveal the answer is overall increase in brain size. If you are making it wrong, then yes, it's going to be difficult for you. I'm still not saying that you will be out of the competition, because you have already done the level 1, right? So you are already in the competition, and to get a good rank you have to make level 2 questions correct. Clear to you all? And also I'm going to cite one more example of level 2 questions, and that is, just read out, this is also a one liner, student, okay? Mechanism of action of mavoglurin. So why this, I could have kept it as at level 1, but why did I kept it at level 2? Because this is a drug many of you might not be knowing. At least 50% of you are not knowing this, and others are knowing, okay? So that's why this is a level 2 question. And here the answer is definitely mGlu inhibitor, because this is used in Fragile X syndrome, right? So I have already discussed regarding this in my previous MCQ videos, okay? So those who haven't followed, please do follow it, okay? So this is something level 2, and this is a direct question, student, right? And if you are again making this right, then definitely again you are going to get a, you are already towards a better rank, right? Okay, now let's move on to something called level 3. What is level 3 and what you are going to do with level 3 questions? Okay, so now level 3, these are the difficult ones, right? These are the questions maybe that you are clueless, you don't know what is a question all about, you have got no idea. And among all the four options, you haven't heard any of them, okay? Or maybe you have heard the term of that question, okay, one term you know, but you are not knowing any of the answers. So basically this type of question I will suggest you to skip, not to attempt. But still, if you are attending, be very calculative, okay, students, calculate and attend, okay? Because, and one more thing, what is the advantage of attending level 3 questions and making them right? If you are attending level 3 and making them right, then definitely your rank is going to shoot up, because it's assumed that, as because this is level 3, I know 95% of students will make it wrong, rather more, okay? So only 2 to 3% students are going to make it right. So definitely and definitely this, attending this way is going to give you the best of ranks, right? So I'll be citing one example of level 3. So see, students, this also I kept it purposely, I kept a shorter question, right? So gene mutation involved in thiamine responsive megaloblastic anemia. So majority of you are not knowing what is thiamine responsive megaloblastic anemia. Then how will you know that what is a gene involved, gene mutation involved in this thing? So this is something called level 3, difficult one. So basically, as I told you, students, it's not that only the lengthy questions are difficult, the short questions can also be equally difficult. So this is something called level 3 difficulty, okay? And if you are marking them right, then definitely you are going to get a very, very good rank, okay? But if you are attempting them yet you are making them wrong, then it's okay, no harm, it's acceptable, but better you skip this type of questions, okay, students? So hope now this three levels of difficulties are clear to you. So now let me make you a gist of what I said. So basically the take home message is, the level 1 difficulty, that is the easy questions, will be, that is like, one liners or previous year repeats, okay? So these are going to be somewhere around 80. This is something which you have to mark, right? Then you are in the competition. Okay. Now moving on to level 2, that is the intermediates. These are basically the confusers where you may be stuck among two options. These are something which you have to attempt, okay? And this will also be somewhere around 80, okay? So if you are marking them right, then definitely these are the rank deciders. You are sure that you are definitely going to get a rank, okay? And then moving on to level 3, that is the difficult ones, okay, where you were absolutely clueless, you don't know the options, okay, you are seeing this for the first time in your computer screen, okay, so you are confused among all the four options. Better not to attempt, but still if you want to go aggressive and if you are attempting, okay, this will be somewhere around 40 questions, okay, so if you are attempting and marking them right, then definitely you are going to get a very good rank, okay, but if you are marking them and making them wrong, you are going to lose some marks, but still you are in the competition because you have already marked your level 1 and level 2, right students? So hope this video was quite useful to you, and if you are having any doubts, just let me know in the comment box so that I'll be happy to help you. So thank you for watching this video.